Hey guys, I'm gonna make a video, first ever video for YouTube. I know it's gonna be stupid, but you people out there that have ever lost anything, that have ever got screwed by anyone, but then again, this was my fault, totally my fault, and I only blame myself, but it was still eating me up. If you lose anything, you're gonna get eaten up inside. Um, I should say this: dementia runs in my family. I mean, I know I'm young and everything, but I do feel like brain fog a lot, and I get that a lot. I'll go to the grocery store and I'll forget whatever I had to go in there for. I'll walk into a room and I'll have to walk out and I'll be like, I don't even know what I went in there for. I think a lot of people get that, but I've been getting a lot lately where I got to leave the house and come back come in like 5 times. But I guess it has something to do with the story. I went into Kroger and I got a few items, and this is a true story, by the way. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't. I got cash back from when I was there because I needed to pay the lawn guy, like around 40, and then I bought my mom a Mother's Day gift as well. The cup actually has something to do with dementia. It's a really, really nice cup. Um, so I paid the girl as well. So, well, I didn't pay her. I went in there to get the cash back. Had so much on my mind. I had to meet up with this one, do this, call the lawn guy, get this. I had to go get something to eat. I had so much on my mind at the time, but somehow I grabbed the receipt. So I grabbed the receipt and I forget the money. So the money's in the thing. I guess it's in the thing. I don't know if it's even in there. I don't even know if it was dispensed. I don't know nothing. They said to go to customer service and they'll take care of it. They didn't take care of it. They were terrible to me. They told me to call the cops if I want. And that was it. I walked out thinking that was the end, which it kind of was the end because I called the next day and the manager was nice enough. She didn't have to do this at all. Even the cop said she didn't have to do this. I'm at the gas station to show you the ending to the story. So the cop said to make a report, but 90% of the time, those Kroger cameras cannot see license plates. I don't know if I should be putting it on the internet, but then again, you might be the 10% that get caught, so don't do nothing illegal up there. So anyway, she checked the camera, she seen me, and she seen me walk away. And there was nobody when I came back. I came back 2 minutes later, literally 2 minutes. I got to where I was. I felt my pocket. I said, oh my God, I ran back in as good as I could run. I'm 40 some years old. Ran back in. There was nobody there. I just see the two ladies that were in the store and they were behind me. It was a U-Scan. And I almost said something to her. I was so grateful I didn't. Don't ever do that, guys. If you think you're right 100%, even don't say anything. That could have turned evil because honestly, they were a different race. They could have turned into a race thing. And why are you accusing me? And it's true. Why am I accusing them? I mean, I don't know nothing at this point. She was just staring at me in a funny way. I almost said, did you see any money? I didn't accuse her. I almost said, did you see any money in there? But I'm glad I didn't. So anyway, I didn't see nobody in my line, but the girl said there was a guy there. She remembered. She thought there was a guy there. I was like, how could there be a guy there? It's been less than 2 minutes. What, did he have, an item or two? Or was he just there to get my money? Everything kept playing out in my head like, what the hell? And they're not reviewing the tape for me. Okay. So I called the next day just to see, can the manager review the tape? Because I was told the manager can. Luckily, she was nice. She was very nice. I think she was curious, too. And also, if they didn't dispense the money, they owe that to you. So, because sometimes they're out of money and you got to get it from the girl at the U-Scan. So, anyway, I was right with everything, pretty much. I was thinking it was a guy. He probably had an item or two. I was exactly right. It's exactly what she called me back and told me. She said, you left. About 10 seconds later, a guy with one item came through, a can of pop or a can of red or energy drink or something. He almost walked away. from it. At the last second he's seen it, she said, and he grabbed it, walked away, and she said, I literally missed him by like 10 seconds. She said, I walked in like as he was almost walking out. And if I would have seen him at the thing, I would have confronted him and said, did you have $80 there? Because he was the only one at the counter. I would have said something to him. I wasn't going to say nothing to anybody not in that area. But let's just be honest. It was my money. I made the accident. I messed up. I get it. So I guess the happy ending to this, which I could forget this whole thing ever happened. I know it was only $80. To a lot of people like me, look what I'm driving. I mean, a blown out, no airbag piece of crap. To a person like me, and I'm sure to a lot of people, $80 is a lot. I wasn't letting myself get out of this funk. I would just wake up and think about it. It was just driving me crazy for some reason. I couldn't let it go. I know it was $80, but I could not let it go. And everybody kept saying, just sell something. So I collect baseball cards and stuff like that. He said, sell a card. Sell a card. You'll feel better. It might not be all profit. Sell a card. Get it back in your account. You'll feel better. And I did that. And then I was at the store, the dollar store, to get a few things earlier. And I said, you know what? I'll get a few 3 digits. I got like 3 of them. I mean, 4 digits. I'm sorry. And I guess I'll take you guys with me to see the ending of this.